Yo guys, what's going on? Cliff Jumper 1884, Red Rocks, your favorite Autobot, all day long and all day strong, like always. Drinking that natty ice. Man, it's been crazy at work. I outsourced a job to a transmission shop. Long way short. I basically got money from them. I got $40. And then Christmas time's coming up. One of my good customers, they've got 3 or 4 vehicles, and we service them regularly. And anytime we work on something, they always say, "Fix it." We fix it, whatever. They already dropped off their Christmas present. There's $25. When I did my last video game pickup, and I was talking about how I was at Just Press Play, I looked at some of their used consoles, and I was like, man, I really want the Sega Genesis. They've got a Sega Genesis used, comes with cables, to hook it up, the deck, and one controller, $25 plus tax. I'm like, that's a fucking deal. That's better than not most, pretty much every Craigslist ad I've seen for Sega Genesis in the past 5 years. And it's a console I already have. I plan on getting it. I'm like, damn, I'm going to do a video game pickup, and I'm going to think about picking that up maybe this weekend, if not next. But then I was like, I already have that, like I said, and I had a list here and I'm thinking, well, Christmas is coming up. Christmas is basically what? Today's the 2nd that I'm filming this. Whether it get posted today, I don't know. We've got 23 days left to Christmas, and I usually haul pretty good because of family. I've got a very loving family, and I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed, by the way. And there's other consoles out there I want. If you count all the consoles and handhelds I have all together, my total count is, I think, 18 last time I checked. I had it written down somewhere, but yeah, I've got over 18 consoles, or yeah, 18 consoles. But with them being so many other ones out there, there's so many I want. I thought I could come up with a short list of the next 5 consoles I will get probably with my Christmas money, or down the line what I'm thinking about. So hey, without further ado, here's my top 5 next consoles I want. Let's drink a beer to this sucker. Number 5, the Nintendo Switch. Why? Well, I'm obviously a big Nintendo head. The portability of it and being a home console and everything like that. Of course, I've talked about my thoughts after the trailer was released about when playing it on the go and using the other controller. They just look small for my hands. I'm not saying I got big hands or anything, but I like the idea of it, and just for the fact that if they're going to bring like portable games to a home, a home console, I need a Fire Emblem game. But I don't want it of the art style of Awakening, and I haven't played Awakening yet, and Fates, so I can't really say much. Number 4, and I kind of went with a tie on this one, and I know when you're gonna hear this, you're gonna be like, "What?" But my tie is for an Atari Jaguar or a Virtual Boy. And you're probably like, why? I don't know how much, if I've ever talked about this much in my channel before. I actually used to own a Jaguar. I picked it up. Somebody stole my 2 Ataris I originally had back in the day. I had a wood grain 6-button and an Atari Junior. And I had like 50 some games or something like that, and it straight up bounced. And my buddy was like, "Yo, well, this was left here by another guy, and I know he wasn't the one who stole your stuff, but he hasn't come by and pick us up. You might as well take it in a trade." I got a Jaguar, and I had 2 controllers and all the wirings. And it had like 5 or 6 games. I know one was like Theme Park Builder, and I had Zool 2. I can't remember what the other ones were. And eventually what happened was the power cord, I think, or is the power cord or the AV cords from the console to the TV got bad. I ended up throwing it out like an idiot. And I'm just talking about it, did that in like 2004. And I don't know why, because the way retro gaming made a comeback, that'd be worth something today. But that's why I would like to get a Jaguar again. I did have experience with it, even though it did not come to like 2001 is the first time I played one. On the tie with the Virtual Boy, I used to go to Hills a lot. We had a Hills, that's not supermarket. What do you go? A store, a Hills store. And I like going there. They had Golden Axe on arcade, and then a couple other things down the line. I know I played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the second arcade game there, but they would have the stand to, test out the Virtual Boy. And I played the playing game where you just basically run into everything because everything's in lines, red and black. I don't know why I would want one. It would just look so good down here in my video game room. But I don't know. It's kind of neat. And then I can basically say I've got, most of the NES home consoles because it's not really a portable console if I get the Switch. Number 3, 3DS or a 2DS really. I'm a big Nintendo head. I got to spend a little bit of time playing Kid Icarus Uprising on a kiosk or whatever, and I really didn't see the 3D aspect that well, but I didn't have much time to really focus, and it was, in and outdoor, and it was pretty lighted there. I'm just really interested because I never really got to sit down and play one. There's a lot of RPGs on it and everything, so it's something I gotta give a try to. And plus, I go to Outer Banks a lot. It'd be nice to play that on the go. Number 2, Intellivision. It's a classic console. I don't have much playing on it, and there's so many good games I can actually play on it. And I really don't know much about the system at all besides the reviews everyone's been talking about, like some of the Angry Video Game Nerd stuff, and people playing it like on Game Grumps and everything. I love Game Grumps. And again, I need to go before Nintendo and see what else is out there. Like I've done Atari, like Intellivision, I think would be the next thing to, try out. And number 1, Sega Dreamcast. Main reason, it would complete my Atari console collection for every American release. There's a lot of good games on it. I played the shit out of like House of the Dead, Crazy Taxi. There's a good port of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on there. Marvel vs. Street Fighter, I think. Man, I think Street Fighter is like an excellent port of anything on the Dreamcast. Oh my god. So I played a lot of that. I'm talking like early 2001, 2002. I'd be at my buddy's house, and he's got 2 younger brothers, and we would all play Dreamcast together. It was a blast. So yeah, do you expect to get a console for Christmas? If so, what do you wish for? Or maybe even throw a comment below of the next 5 consoles you want or you wish you had. So hey, like I said, throw a comment below, slap a like on this video. Until next time, like always, drink one of them.